go?
That way, right there.
Okay.
All right, and here we go. What's up, y'all? It's the dog Miss Funky Dineva Ross, and y'all know I always get the exclusive when there is an exclusive to be gotten. I've got the beautiful Nikki Natural on the line. That's a girl, and she finna talk to us about all things love and hip hop Miami and everything y'all want to know about this epic showdown in beef between her and the baddest bitch Trina, aka the Queen Crab of Miami, per Nikki Natural. That's what you said. How you doing, Nikki?
And I meant it. I am. Oh, beautiful day outside. That's why I had
It
to
is a
come.
beautiful day in Miami. It's unfortunate that we stuck in this quarantine. I'm down here as well. And your publicist, when she reached out to me, she was like, "Well, she in Miami. Y'all could do the interview face to face." I was like, "Yeah, but I don't want that bitch bringing the corona up in my studio." So we gonna do the shit over the phone, over the
Okay.
interview. So let's just get started with some bibliographical information first and get some good housekeeping out of the way. How old are you, Nikki?
Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to get a good.
A good
Goddamn.
angle. Ooh, that
Not
sky
even
is
good.
so beautiful.
Yes. I'm trying to get a. So when my arm won't be heavy, cause I'm in the process of moving, so it's all
Uh
type of
huh.
ruckus in my house right now. So
I got you. Making noise and carrying on.
yeah. So I had to come to the car. Hold on. I think I figured something out. Oh shit. Wait. Fuck. That ain't working. God damn. Wait. I think I got it. I'm smart. Oh shit. I'm so smart.
That's better. That'll work. We got a
Okay.
we got a, we got a little steering wheel in the way, but that'll work.
Fuck it. I'm gonna just hold it. Let's
We'll
go.
we'll try to get through it fast. All right. So how old are you?
You don't ask a woman's age. Don't do
All right.
it.
Well, I I
Young and
ask you
blessed.
I ask you a better question. What part of Miami you from?
I'm from North Miami, West Side. You know
Oh,
my zoes.
okay. What high school did you
Yes,
go to?
baby. I went to Miami Northwestern Senior
Oh, you
High.
went to the West. Okay, I'm from Kansas City. I went to Kansas
Yes.
City.
Uh
Okay,
huh.
that's what's up. So we heard on the show that you have kids. How many children do you have?
Three boys, three
Three.
kings,
Okay.
three
What are their
kings.
ages? You sure they're your kids? What's their age?
Oh, they definitely mine. You know, I have a 13-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
Okay, that's what's up. So we got introduced to you on the show as dating or being the girlfriend of Trick Daddy. How did that relationship come about?
Well, me and Trick, I my sister was signed with Universal Records, Asia, Alicia, shout out to Asia. And she was signed on the Po Boy. So I've been around the Miami scene with
Okay.
with her as far as growing up. I used to always see Trick Daddy when he was over there at Santos with Big D them and
Hmm.
Trina, the Trinas, all of them was there performing. I used to be right there in the back, like just watching the scene or
Hmm.
whatever. So Trick, he always had a crush on me, but of course I was way too young for him, and he just used to admire from afar. But so I actually I went once I started doing music, I had a dope record, which is my single now, and I let Chaotic hear the record. You know Chaotic used to
Uh-huh.
be on Love. He heard the record and he was like, "This shit is fire! Like this is like going to be real big for you." Like I was like, "For real?" He was like, "Yeah, trust me, you should go on the road with me and Trick." And I'm like, "Going on the road already? Like I'm not ready for that." He was like, "No, come open up for me and Trick in Georgia." So I'm like, "Okay, I'll do that." So that's when I seen Trick Daddy in the lobby, and he was like, "Chaotic, what you doing with my bitch?" Basically, and
Hmm.
Chaotic was like, "Oh, this your bitch? I ain't know that." And I'm like, "I'm not his bitch." And you know, that's my new record, "Not Your Bitch," that's out too. Y'all can go ahead and
Okay.
see that. But yeah, so he saw me. He was like, "You know, I always had a crush on Nikki. Like, she old enough now. Like, what's up, Nikki?" So I'm like,
Um,
you right. Let's take
you
things
might be
slow,
young,
but
but you ready.
right, you may be but
But
you
you
ready.
ready.
Okay, okay. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I gotta get in some shade. Woo shit. Hold on. Let me get in some shade. I'm melting. I'm fucking melting. Oh no. Oh no. I can't. I can't. I gotta get in some
Find
shade.
you a cool spot, honey, because the tea gonna get hot. So find you a cool spot.
There we go.
So anywho, so that's how you and Trick connected.
Okay, so yeah, that's how we connected, and he was like, okay, Chaotic was like, okay, so if this your bitch, you need to take your bitch on Love and Hip Hop Miami. And he was like, okay,
Okay.
right. So right before that time when me and Trick started talking, Love and Hip Hop started filming 2 months later.
Okay.
So we were talking for 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, let me clear up something real quick. I don't live with Trick Daddy. I never lived with Trick Daddy. I have my own house
Mm-hmm.
around the corner from Trick Daddy.
Okay.
Let's make that very clear because a lot of people felt like I was finessing him, living with him. That was never the case.
Mm-hmm.
So, lived around the corner from Trick. I used to go. My son's school was across the street from his house in Miramar, and he used to always have me come over there in the morning, cook me breakfast, and I used to go to Sundays when they weren't even open, do taste tests with
Okay.
him, taste tests with him and stuff like that. But we were still taking things really slowly. So he got to the point where he wanted sex and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not ready. On the show, which is true, I've been celibate.
Mm-hmm.
I've been celibate for 2 years and like a month now.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people found that hard to believe because I have 3 kids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they felt like I was using that as an excuse to not have sex with Trick.
It is so funny because that actually was my next question. I was about to ask you, were you truly celibate or did you just not want to keep it?
Truly celibate. Truly celibate. Nobody in America can say they hitting this.
So let me ask you a
You
question.
understand?
Had you not been celibate, based on the level of relationship where y'all was at, would you have considered having sex with Trick?
You know, I just wanted Trick to court me.
Mm-hmm.
It was no courtmanship, none whatsoever. It was nothing, like no dates, no, hey baby, how you doing today? Like it was just, oh, I cooked, wanted some food,
Mm-hmm.
or come ride. Really, not even. Matter of fact, it wasn't even come ride with me to Sundays. It was come drive me to Sundays because he ain't had no car. Let's
Girl,
get that
stop.
very clear.
He didn't have no car?
And I'm not the one to really shade people, but I've been sitting back and watching, and I need to let people know that Nikki is not the motherfucking gold digger.
Uh-huh.
It was blended like the other way around.
So it's safe to say that you and Trick are no longer in a relationship talking situation.
Hell no.
Are y'all still
Like,
friends?
no, we're not friends because Trick he was embarrassed that I went on TV letting people know our situation.
Mm-hmm.
He felt like gonna clown him, like
Mm-hmm.
that little girl don't like you, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened. But it was like he felt like I should have just left it in the air, as in like that's our business if we are or if we ain't. You understand?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Which I kind of agree, but then I'm like, no, like I'm proud to be celibate. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I want the world to know.
So do you think he um felt kind of less than because he was unable to go in the streets and say he was smashing that and that made him feel away?
He felt like, how the hell you my girl and
We not
I ain't
having
hit,
sex. I
we
got
ain't
you.
hit the point. Like it's been 2 years since somebody touched this. You think I'm just gonna open it up because you don't gave me some fried ribs?
What about the comp fritters? You ain't gonna give it up for no comp fritters.
He gave me some comfort. No, I ain't know that either. Oh, he did make me some comfort. So no, that wasn't enough.
All right,
No.
so listen, let's move into the show. So now we get introduced to you, and one of the first times you really got some major camera time was with the Office rap battle scene. Why were you so opposed to battling?
Woo, let's get into that, honey. So, mind you, there were, other young ladies there that performed. They all performed one song.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they got to Nikki performed 3 fucking songs. 3 songs. 3. Now, and you know, rapping is like a sport. I'm tired. I'm like, oh, and I noticed what they was doing. See, they had me sitting in a car. I didn't see all the young ladies, but they didn't know that I had people. I'm from Miami, so I got people in the crowd, and they like, I'm like, so how many times? While I'm still sitting in the car, how many times are they performing? He was like, they was telling my people was like, no, everybody only perform at one time, so you good. Once you come, you just do your song. I'm like, okay. So when I get in there, I perform. Trina was like, oh, Joy, no, I think we need to see something else. We need to see stuff that was good, but I don't know if that's enough. So I performed another song. Boom. Joy, I don't know, because I don't know. I think she need to do another one. I'm like, okay, cool. Boom. Third song. I think she need to battle the other girl, because her and the other girl are kind of like tied. Fuck. At that point, my people like, no, Nikki, don't fucking perform no more. They ain't make them other bitches do that. No, don't do that. They picking on you at this point. So I'm like, no. And I told them, I said, listen, I'm not battling nobody. I'm not no battle rapper, first of all. And I said, the battle I already won the battle, because I'm the only one on this stage that performed 3 songs. See, that's what they don't show y'all. I performed 3 songs, and when they chopped that episode up, those were 3 songs mixed in one. That was me performing, so it sounded a hot mess.
Okay.
It was a hot mess. Like, okay. Why y'all did that to me?
So like, looking at it though, from the viewer's perspective, you do understand how they made you look ungrateful. Because when I was watching it, I was like, damn, they giving this girl an opportunity. Why is she on the stage with all this mouth? But according to what you're saying, it now makes sense why you was bothered and had a slight attitude.
It makes sense. And, you know, it's reality TV, so people don't really understand the editing process. So that's why I'm like, y'all picking on me now. It's a lot. It was a lot of shade. Joy was making crazy faces at me. It was a lot of shade. And I felt like, wink. I thought it was just for the show. So me snatching the mic, okay, we doing this for the show. Like, because I know y'all picking on me now. Y'all making me keep performing. Now y'all want me to battle. So let's get them a show. So I'm snatching the mic. I'm getting on the mic. I'm the motherfucking star in this bitch. Like, I'm gonna give y'all some TV. Let's give TV. You understand?
Do you think Joy giving you shade? Do you think that was Joy working, doing her job for TV, or do you think she felt away because you was not dating Trick?
I honestly know. I honestly felt like it was Joy doing her job for TV. Joy don't fucking like no Trick. She's so over Maurice. She's done with Maurice. That was just her doing her job for TV.
Okay. Well, that's fair. I've always liked Joy. So let's move things further. From that moment forward, what happened that caused you in the relationship with the other girls to spiral out of control? Like, what happened? None of y'all knew each other prior, did y'all?
Yes, we did.
Oh, really?
We all got our hair done by Mr. Gobb, 305. We all got our hair done by the same guy.
Okay.
We done sat in the same living room. Even before we started filming, he sat there. He was like, y'all, fuck the cameras. Don't let the cameras fuck y'all. He sat there and told us that, and we were supposed to stick together on that show and really turn the fuck up.
So how did you end up being the odd man out?
I ended up being the odd man out is when the girl Hood Rat went and told Miss Dukiana that, oh, Nikki said she performed better than you at the show. So in that scene, that's when they had Dukiana come in, like, confront me, I guess, about me saying I was the best. Like, I'm a fucking rap artist. I'm a artist. I'm not going to be like, oh, I did okay. Suki them did better than me. That would never motherfucking happen. I would never say Trina. I never say Jack. Nobody. Nicki Minaj. Nobody. If I'm going against somebody, bitch, I did that. So that's what I told Suki. That's how her and Shay jumped in. It was like, I know you ain't trying to check her over no shit like that. Like, that you look crazy. And that's when her and Shay got into it. And in that scene, they made it seem like I stole Suki's phone.
Because I was just about to ask you, why did you take Suki's phone?
I have $150,000 around my neck right now. What the fuck I'm gonna do with Suki's phone?
I mean, listen, the camera can only use what you give it. Per the clip that they showed us, you picked up a second phone off that table.
Right. So I'm going to explain exactly what happened in that scene. I have 3 phones. In that scene, they fighting, it's commotion. It's not like I looked at the phone. Oh shit, this that bitch phone. I'm taking this. No, it wasn't that. I picked up the phone. I actually thought it was one of my phones or Shay's phone because I know Shay was the one scuffling. So I'm like, who phone it? This got to be either one of my other phones or Shay's phone. So I grabbed the phone and they was calling the phone. I'm like, I answered. I thought it was Shay looking for her phone, but it wasn't. It was one of Suki's friends. So production called me. It was like, did you pick up a phone? I'm like, yeah, I got an extra phone or whatever. And it was like, well, that's Suki phone, but hold on to it so we can use it in scene. I'm like, that's cool. I'm gonna hold on to it. But so I guess she got word that I had her phone. So I don't know how production delivered it. I don't know if they made it seem like I stole her phone to her, but she started sending me DMs. Oh, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. You took my phone. Watch, I'm missing out on money on you. I'm like, production. Like I ain't even say. I'm like confused. I'm like, okay, whatever. So production came and picked up Suki's phone from me.
Mm-hmm.
They came, picked up the phone because she was like, I'm gonna call the police, all type of stuff. So they got the phone, gave it to her.
Mm-hmm.
So in the scene, when I had the phone, I was bragging. Production was like, do it, just do it, like for the cameras, for the TV, like act like you stole her, like you took her phone because she came and confronted you, and she need to come get it.
So
So
Nikki,
that's why in that scene, when me and her got into it, she already had her phone weeks prior.
so I hear what you're saying, right? And obviously you saying it, and I'm choosing to believe you. But it is a lot of people who gonna watch this interview and they're gonna say, how convenient that she looked at the phone and thought it was hers. How convenient. She knew that was their girl phone. Who don't know their phone? Who don't press the home screen and see if that's their phone?
No, but in that scene, they just see me grab the phone. They
Mm-hmm.
didn't see me. Mind you, we drunk. Nah, we drinking. We drink.
So let me ask you a question. At the point in which you saw it getting serious about the phone, why didn't you say to her, bitch, some people told me to hold your phone? Like, why
I
you didn't
did.
blow up this? Okay.
I did because she called like people that because we all in the same circle. We was all
Uh-huh.
in the same stylist, same hairstylist, everything. It was like,
Uh-huh.
just tell Nikki give me my phone. So I'm like, that's fine. I could give her a phone, but she not gonna don't be threatening me. Talking
Uh-huh.
about you finna kill me. Like I ain't finna take that lightly, bitch. Like
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm really from Miami, bitch. You from Delaware, ho. I don't know how y'all roll in Delaware, baby, but that's a threat to my life. Don't do that. So I
All
told
right.
production, I'm coming to get the phone. So they came
Uh-huh.
and got the phone. Like it is what it is.
All right. So let's move on to the boot camp. And I just had to watch that. I rewatched that boot camp scene prior to this interview. Now, knowing what you knew with the office scene and how you feel like they set you up, why did you feel it was prudent for you to apologize to Trina for your behavior?
Okay, so in that scene, a lot of people say, "Oh no, you ain't get jumped." If I'm trying to fight off one goddamn person and then another bitch come,
Hold on,
all I
hold on.
need
We
is that.
didn't get to the fight yet. I'm getting when you first got there and you brought the
Uh
gift
huh.
and you apologized to Trina.
Uh
Was
huh.
that a genuine apology or were you just working?
I apologized to her.
Yeah, you came in with the bag and you was like, Trina, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, Joy, for setting this up.
Yeah,
Thank you for allowing me
that
to have a second chance.
that was bullshit for sure. That was bullshit because
Okay.
I already knew they had already played me. So I'm like, let's just keep it going. That's
Okay.
bullshit.
And so moving forward, you're there. Then Sookie comes in, and I must say, I rewatched the clip, and I'm not gonna lie. Anybody step into the scene, they start taking off their shoes. That's a sign of aggression. Now she said her ankle was messed up, and that's why she was taking off her shoes. I'm gonna give you credit. Her ankle might have been messed up, but if anybody walk into a room with me and start taking off their shoes, that's gonna put me on guard. So what
I'm
was
on
going
alert.
through your mind when she started taking off her shoes?
We finna fight. But if we want to do shoes, cause Suki like to throw shoes. That's the
Uh-huh.
thing. She threw a shoe at Shay in the other scene when she was fighting. She loved throwing shoes. So that's why I took it. The people was like, "You got on sneakers already. Why are you taking off your shoes to fight?" No, I was taking that bitch off the throat. If she would have threw
Mhm.
hers, mine was coming right after it.
Okay.
Or knock that little cheap shoe out the way.
So Hood Brat walks into the scene. What is the tension between you and her that made her jump into that situation?
See a lot. See, Hood Brat made it seem like me and her fell out over her telling Suki that I did better than her. No, it wasn't that. We fell out prior to everything. That's why people was confused. Like, damn, I thought they was cool. We fell out because she at that scene, me and her was at the bar, and I was telling her about the whole showcase and that I did better than everybody. She brought some extra girl. I don't even know who that is. She brought some other girl trying to fight me on a set. And I'm like, damn, I thought we was cool. Why would you, like, you didn't give me the heads up on your homegirl got beef with me, trying to get on the show, basically.
Mm-hmm,
Some
mm-hmm,
extra girl just trying to get some camera time,
mm-hmm,
and they threw her ass off the set. Like, no, bitch, it don't work like that.
mm-hmm.
You ain't get no shine off these people. Get your ass out of here. So I called her and I'm like, yo, that was fucked up. Like, I don't roll with fake bitches and I don't roll with that type of shit. So that's it. Like, I ain't even for to play like I fuck with you, fuck this show shit. I ain't fuck that shit. I don't
Mhm,
you set me up. I don't fuck
mhm,
with that. And I
mhm,
let her be known. I let it be known.
mhm,
Like, I ain't gotta throw subs on Twitter that I don't fuck with you, bitch. I'm calling you, bitch. I don't fuck with what you did.
mhm.
So that's why me and her had them fell out prior to the show. But a lot of people don't understand when we did that scene at that house, that was Hood Brat's manager house.
Okay.
Everything was set the fuck up. Trina, Joy, and Trick Daddy was there.
Okay, and that was about to bring me to my next question because the way I have it written was considering the opportunity, and I'm looking at this from a viewer's perspective. So, according to what we seeing on the TV, you showed out on Trina at the office. Trina gives you a second chance to be a part of the group. You come to the manager's house. You get into it with Cookie and Hood Brat. Trina comes outside and tries to calm you, and then you go off on Trina and call her a bitch. Please explain to us where that hostility came from, because from the viewer's perspective, it looked like you was being completely ungrateful and you was wrong for calling her a bitch.
I definitely, one thing I'm gonna say, in that moment, I felt like when I look back at it, I'm like, damn, I want to apologize for her to for calling her bitch. But in that moment, I gave no fuck. Anybody
Mhm,
coming trying to talk to me, bitch, you in that house watching them jump me or try attempt to jump me. You
mhm,
and Trick them. They set that scene up. I have inside that they set that scene. They set that shit up for me to get
mhm.
jumped because they was feeling some type of Trick was already feeling some type of way because I had posted that picture of him looking like Florida Evans. When he was, I wouldn't even say Trina set it up. I would say more of Trick. Trick set that scene up for me to get jumped by them because he when he called me after he saw that post, he was like, "You need to take that shit down." I'm like, "I ain't taking nothing down. Like, it's funny. Everybody else, well, you gonna call America and tell them to take it down? Like, everybody got it up." So he was like, "All right, watch. I got something for you." And that's what happened. I got jumped, and
Do
he's the
you
fucking king
do you
crab of that shit.
do you feel Trick is insecure about his looks? Because everybody been calling him Florida Evans since Geisha 305 said that and threw that damn post up about him looking like Florida. Do you feel like those comments really bother him?
Yep,
They
yep.
do. So another
It's
question
funny.
that people want to know, they want to know where you got that 3-in-1 jean jacket from. They said that jean jacket kept you warm. It was a wig and it was a fly swatter. They want to know where you got that jean jacket from.
Yes, Jean Jackie, come through.
Come through, jean jacket. All right. So listen, seeing this though, and you know, we from Miami and we know Miami artists don't necessarily get the shine that they deserve. You know, the people that have gone to the top have been Flo Rida, Rick Ross. I was actually proud when Trina, not when she canceled the boot camp, but when the other three girls decided, you know, we're gonna try to do something on our own and try to get this money. Did you feel left out or feel any kind of way when they decided they were gonna go on tour together?
No,
No.
because the thing is, I just know because these girls are genuinely jealous of me, and it's like all of them from Trina on down. Like everybody is jealous of me. and you can see the jealousy. Why in the hell would I want to go on tour with bitches that's jealous of me? Like
So let
that's
me ask you a
scary.
question. Because, and you know, I'm Funky Dineva Ross. I stand for the people. I can already tell you the comment people gonna make in the question in the comments. The first question they gonna ask is, why the hell does any of them got any reason to be jealous of you?
Because I just started rapping last year, and I'm
Oh,
on the same damn platform as them.
mm-hmm,
Same, and I'm really living the life that I rap about.
mm-hmm,
I have my own. I have a 6 bedroom home that I own in Atlanta. I have my home here in Miami. Like I'm riding in a
mm-hmm,
fucking G5 GLS
mm-hmm.
550. Like I live that life, and I'm not. I just feel like they feel like I'm not. Like even Trina, oh, he's the only real artist because I just started last year and I'm already on this platform. I'm not a real artist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, babe, I'm a real artist. I work just as hard, just as
So,
hard.
not to be all up in your business, but is this lifestyle coming from your rap income, or how are you sustaining and providing this type of life for yourself?
Well, definitely, I have my bachelor's degree in I'm a licensed medical massage therapist.
Mm-hmm,
Most of my patients are private cancer and arthritis patients.
mm-hmm. Okay,
I'm a basketball coach, and my
okay,
son's father owns clubs in
okay,
Atlanta.
okay.
So the
What
whole
is
90
what his
day
name is?
lifestyle,
What his name is?
he African. That's all they need to know.
Okay, well, say no
Get your
more.
African. Get your
Get you an
African. But
African.
listen, so but yeah, so and we've been together 6 years off and on. So anywho, so he really provide this. He helped me, but I get my own money.
Okay. Is rap lucrative for you right now? Is rap bringing in any money for you right now?
It was about to. It was about to because I just signed management with Bankroll Freddie,
Okay.
um, and he's a new artist himself. So I just signed with his management company, and they're under QC. So
So you might be
now it's
with the
about.
city in a minute. We might see you with the city girl somewhere.
I can see that. I can
Okay.
definitely see that happening. Shout out to the
Okay.
city girl. I can definitely see that happening, and this is people just don't understand. Like I come off as very cocky, arrogant,
And arrogant,
disrespectful.
you do.
It's not that. I have a reason to be how I am. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm very well educated. I'm a great mother, and I take care of myself, and I look out for a lot of people. And
Mm-hmm.
it's not on some. I'm not down it. I don't come on there saying, "Oh, y'all beneath me," like Trina said. I don't go on there telling them girls, "Oh, y'all ain't me.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all'll never be me." Like it's not that. I don't want you to be me because you could never be me. It's only
Mm-hmm.
one me. It will forever be one me. But
Mm-hmm.
it just come off as, "Oh, Nikki thinks she." Nah, it ain't that, baby. I know I'm the shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I can walk around just like that. But I'm so humble. I'm so humble, and I work with a lot of people in this industry, very high up people,
Mm-hmm.
and they love me to death. When people get around me, they love me to death. But it's just a show. That's how the show portrayed me as very bitch. Like, yeah, you a bitch if you sat down and watched me get jumped and then gonna ask me what happened.
What happened?
Yeah, bitch, get out my face.
So speaking of Trina and you being beneath her, that gives me a perfect segue into the reunion. What was your state of mind going into the reunion?
My state of mind was I actually before the reunion and right after that episode, after I got jumped, I reached out to Trina on some off camera shit to apologize for the bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that off camera on some genuine. I did not mean that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was just in my back against the wall, like, man, bitch, all y'all get out my face. Hell
Mm-hmm.
no. You understand? It was just that. And I reached out to her. She was like, yeah, we gonna link up. And we never linked up. So going into the reunion, I actually wanted to talk about the situation with her and apologize.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't give me not a motherfucking time to say nothing. And
Mm-hmm.
I felt like it's deeper than just that little scene. Cause it went on to, oh, you sucking niggas dick. Oh, I don't respect nobody with braces. Oh, bitch, you'll never make it in this industry 2 years. Like, what your kids dirty?
Mm-hmm.
Where that come from?
Mm-hmm.
Now to this day, do you know my kids? They all have iPhones and stuff. Do you know they're getting group messages from their friends and stuff, calling them dirty
Mm-hmm.
because of her?
Mm-hmm.
So now that's what I'm having, and I'm getting DMs. Oh, yo, dirty ass kid. That's why you need to be a good mother. How you around here flaunting, but your kid's dirty. So now you don't put that out about me. That's
Mm-hmm.
not true, and I gotta endure this. But people want to keep saying, "Oh, you need to leave that shit alone." She was in a moment. Like, no, it's certain shit you just don't do. I don't give a fuck how bad you is. If you're a
And
role
it's
model, you
funny
don't
because
do that.
I was going to ask you, how did you feel about that comment, knowing that we from Miami, and when it comes to running that mouth and ranking, and when you mad, anything motherfucking goes. You know what I'm saying? But how
It
do you
does.
feel being on the receiving end of that?
Anything goes off camera in the hood. We don't give a fuck about that shit. But this is you put in millions of people and these bullying ass kids these days.
Mm-hmm.
And these kids are we life growing up is totally different from today.
Mm-hmm.
These kids are oversensitive. They see so much stuff on the internet. They getting alerts to their phone. Trina and call Nikki natural kids dirty. Like
Mm-hmm.
they gotta see that. It's not the same as us growing up. Say
Mm-hmm.
what the fuck you want to say about me, but you don't talk about nobody kids, especially on national television. And you supposed to be this role model, this woman empowerment, and you sitting here being the opposite of what you supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
You the opposite because you not doing woman empowerment because you put me down as a black woman. You know, I don't know her. I don't know her music. I don't know this. I don't know. Like you ain't never get a chance to get to know me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's why I call her and Trick Daddy the king and queen crafts because I feel like y'all have this platform to put a lot of artists on and show them the way since the way we doing it, what I'm doing it is not the right way. So
Mm-hmm.
show me the way. Y'all have that platform to do that, but y'all
Mm-hmm.
not doing that.
So
Y'all not doing
Trick made the comment that for any rap artist, female rap artist in Miami, basically that they can't show any disrespect to Trina because Trina know everybody in this city, which she has been in the game for 20 years. Do you think that Trina will be a obstacle in you achieving what it is you want to achieve in rap being a Miami artist?
I'm showing if you go to my Instagram, Nikki Natural right now, I'm showing that's hoes ain't no factor. Y'all niggas be actors. Niggas need to do step shows. Y'all niggas be cappers.
All right, now
Bars, dog.
for the bars. All right, so then let me ask you this, and this brings us towards the end of our interview. Have you seen any positive return from being affiliated with the Love and Hip Hop franchise?
It was totally. I see all of this as positive.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that's happening to me is a positive. It's a blessing. The only thing I regret is them actually airing that part where she called my kids dirty.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I regret from all of this situation. So if I got to get out there and show the world that I'm that girl that's just humble and I love myself and I want all my black queens out there to love themselves just as much as I love myself. Because if I don't love myself, I can't love nobody else. I live my life
Indeed.
for
Come on,
everybody else.
Iyanla. Come on, Iyanla.
Love life, love your vibe, live it fully every day.
So
That's
let
my
me ask you
message.
this: Are you interested, and do you think they'll invite you back for next season?
Oh, baby, I already got that call.
Okay, okay, work out, work out. So, what can we expect from Nikki Natural in the near future?
Right now, in the process, like I said, of relocating for a couple of months to get on my grind in Atlanta and do my thing. And after the virus situation, get better. I'm hitting that road promo. That's me. My single that's out on all platforms. That's me. It's the
Mhm.
2020 Women Empowerment. I'm going on a promo tour with my new management, with my PR, Erica, the B firm, and we gonna take over.
You,
Represent for my brown skin baddies out there.
I'm gonna tell you something, and I don't know how feasible it is. Suki seems to be breaking out from the pack as the one that's getting a lot of popularity and attention. I would
Hmm.
love for it to get to a point where you and Suki could work together. Do you ever foresee that happening?
Honestly, I can't actually see that happening.
Uh huh.
I'm not the type of woman. I'm not sitting here and be like, oh, I never fuck with them. Like I don't hold grudges. I don't
I'm gonna
hold
tell
grudges
you.
because it wasn't that serious.
I'm gonna leave you with a piece of advice my sister T.S. Madison told me one time. She said, "Funky Dineva, We can make $1 million on our own, or we could split 5 million together. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
always power in numbers. So I would love, if you and those girls could figure out a way to make it work, because there is power in numbers. Um,
Right. And me and Hood has a song. We have a song together before
you
all
and
of this.
who?
Me and Hood Brat.
Okay, okay, okay. So, Nikki Natural, are there any closing remarks that you want to give to the people?
Yes, I just want the people to understand that, hey, don't judge a book by its cover. Actually read the book.
Mm-hmm.
Because we tend not to read enough. So go ahead. The last post, not the last post, it's supposed to be in the car. And I wrote a long paragraph about who I really am. And I need
Mm-hmm.
people to understand, like, I know you can't really tell people, you're gonna have to show people. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just in the phase I'm at in life. I'm gonna show what they didn't get to see. And hopefully with season 4, Love and Hip Hop really, and that's kind of like on my terms. Like I want them to really show and introduce the world to Naisha
Okay,
Cooper.
okay. Now that's for the
Okay.
people. What is that you want to say to Trina?
Only thing I just want her to just learn from this, because I'm sure it was a mistake. I'm sure she didn't really mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, she could have, because
Mm-hmm.
she don't know my kids to even
Mm-hmm.
address them in that manner. So I just want her to learn. Like, come on, times have changed. The internet is a bully,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't need my kids getting bullied.
And is there
So
anything that you want to say to Trick?
bye, Florida.
And with that being said, y'all, this was a Funky Dineva exclusive with your girl Nikki Natural from Love and Hip Hop Miami. Nikki, tell the people where they can find you across all social media platforms.
Y'all can find me on Twitter, Nikki Natural with the number 1. Instagram, Nikki Natural. It's spelled Nikk. I Nikki Natural. Instagram, SoundCloud. Y'all check. I got a lot of music on SoundCloud. But YouTube, go check out my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube, and just be looking out, because your girl is not stopping.
There
Nothing
it
stopping me
is.
but
There it is.